Hi students, how are you? I hope all will be fine. Now, this video is about our comprehension activities of our chapter Finding the Toothbrush. Okay, yeah. First of all, we have the comprehension. You can see in the page number 65. At first, we have the option A. Choose the correct answers. We have 6 sentences here, and every sentences have 3 options, so we have to find the correct one from the 3. Okay, then 1. The speaker and his friends were going on a dash walking holiday, boating holiday, cycling holiday. Okay, you just find the answer like that. Second one, the first person to pack was the speaker. It is Jerome K. Jerome. Second, B. George. C. Harris. Okay, then third one, while traveling the speaker was always worried about his dash. A. Boots. B. Comb. C. Toothbrush. Fourth one, when George and Harry started packing, they dash. A. Smashed a pie. B. Broke a cup. C. Dropped the butter. And fifth one, George and Harris tried to use the kettle to carry the dash. A. Butter. B. Tea. C. Jam. Sixth one, the packing was finished dash. A. In the evening. B. At sunrise. C. After midnight. You can select the correct answer and fill in the space blanks. Okay, good. Then option B, answer in detail. You have 6 questions there, and we have to find the answers in detail. Write the answers in detail in the textbook, in the notebook. First one, where were the speaker and his friends going? Where are they decided to go? What were some of the things they had to pack? What things were they are packing for their tour or their trip? Okay, you know that answer. They were going for the boat riding in the Thames River of England. Okay, and they have a lot of things they have to pack. You can write the things as you know. And then second one, why did the speaker offer to do the packing? Did he really want to pack? Why did he, that means Jerome K. Jerome, why did he said he will pack all things? And did really he want to pack it? Okay. And third one, how many times did the speaker have to repack the bag? How many times the speaker, Jerome K. Jerome, wanted repack the bag again and again, and for what? What is the reason to repack? Okay. Then fourth one, I felt that it would be fun to watch them. It was somebody said, who are referred to as they. Somebody said that I felt that it would be fun to watch them. And who are them? That means who are referred to as they. Okay. Then B, why did the speaker think it would be fun to watch them? What is the reason that speaker was thinking it would be very fun to watch them? What is the reason for being fun? Okay. And fifth one, were the other 2 men better packers? Why or why not? Were the other 2 men, George and Harris, are they better packers or not? Why are they packers? Why are not they are packers? Okay. Then last question. First, George dropped it on his slipper. It is a quoting in the chapter. Okay. Then our questions are A. What is referred to as it? What is referred to as it means what was that things that dropped on his slipper? And B. What else had been dropped before this? And what else? Something else has dropped before. What was it? And C. What happened after this? After it was dropped down, then what happened? Okay, you know the answers, yeah, so write it as well as you know and you learned from the chapter. Okay, yeah. Then C, option C, think and answer. You have to think the answer and write it. Were the 3 friends helping each other? Are the 3 friends They are helping each other or sitting as resting when somebody doing some job. How could they have finished the packing sooner? How they finished their packing as soon as possible, or did they pack it taking much more times? You can think about it and make the right answer. Yeah. Then second question. Do you think that the author writes about his experience in a humorous way? Did our author was writing this experience in a humorous way or in a serious way? Which are some of the lines in the text that you find funny? You can see some lines in this chapter as very funny. You can find which are that lines and write it down, okay, as the lines for making funny. Okay, that's over. Yeah, then comprehension is over. I hope it's very easy for you. You can write it as well as mentioned in the questions. Okay, good. Okay, students, the next activity is grammar. Very simple and interesting in English. Okay, yeah, grammar. We have two examples here. Read these sentences. First one, I have found the toothbrush. I have found the toothbrush. Second one, George has packed the hamper. George has packed the hamper. The words in bold are in the present perfect tense. Here, these sentences are present perfect tenses. Have found and has packed. They are present perfect tense. And what is the present perfect tense? Okay, we can look there. We use this tense to talk about actions. These tenses are used to talk about the actions that are completed just now. That actions have been completed just now, or it is using to talk about the actions in the past. Some actions happen in the past that have changed the present. It has started in the past, the actions was in the past, but it has changed at the present now. Okay, here I have found the toothbrush. Just he found it right now. Or George has packed the hamper. It was happened in the past but changed it right now. Okay, very simple grammar. Present perfect tense using has, have or had. Using have or has. Okay, then the present perfect tense is also used to talk about something that started in the past and still going on. The present perfect tense we can use to talk about something, some actions has started in the past and it's still going on right now in the present also. It is not finished, it is just still going on in the present also. Then that tenses also will be called as present perfect tenses. For example, Harris has lived in London for 3 years. Harris was living there in the London from 3 years. Okay, then it's used Harris has lived in the London for 3 years. He started to live there in the past and it is still going on. Okay, next example, we have always traveled together. We have always traveled together. Yeah, it was happened in the past, but it's still going on. They also are traveling always together. Okay, yeah, then it is our grammar portion about present perfect tense. Yeah, okay, then our activities there are first one, A, complete these sentence with the present perfect tense forms of the verbs in the brackets. Okay, we have 6 sentences here and some space are given there in every sentence, and in bracket you can see some word. We have to change that word into present perfect tense and write in the spaces. Okay, then first one is there, Prapti has ordered a dosa. What will you have? Prapti has ordered a dosa. What will you have? Here the word was order, verb. We have to change into present perfect. Then it's already has changed, has ordered. Okay, next like that 5 sentences are there. You can write and change into present perfect. One example also I can explain. Second one, Charlie dash his bicycle. It's shining now. Charlie dash his bicycle. It is shining now. And we have to change the verb. It's cleaning. It's clean. And we have to change it. So what we will do? Charlie has cleaned his bicycle. It's shining now. Okay. Like that you can change every verb and write into present perfect tenses. Okay. Good. Then second one, B. Answer these questions using the present perfect tense. We have 6 questions there and we have to find answers. Write answers in this space, changing it into present perfect. The first one as example in textbook itself is, first question, how long have you lived in the city? How long have you lived in the city? The answer is, I have lived in the city for 10 years. So I have lived in the city for 10 years. Like that you can write the questions. Has Sam submitted his assignment? You can write, yes, he has submitted his assignment. Okay. Like that complete every questions of this grammar portion. Good. Okay, the next activity is vocabulary. What about the vocabulary we have here in this chapter is, read the sentences. First one, I had to repack the bag. Pack and repack the bag. Second one, I had misplaced the toothbrush. I had misplaced the toothbrush. Here, re and mis are prefixes. Okay, prefixes that we know that prefixes are added at the beginning of a word to change its meaning. Prefixes are the some letters that we are adding in the beginning of some words or a word to change the meaning of that word. For example, here, pack, repack. The meaning changed. Pack is just to pack that first. Repack is to pack something again after breaking it. And like that, misplaced. Placed means to put something in some place. Misplaced, to put something wrongly at some place. Okay. Then the meaning has changed here. Okay. Then the words we are adding at the beginning of a word called prefixes. Okay. Then we have the activities there. Very simple. Add re or mis to the words in brackets to complete the sentences. We have some examples, some sentences here. 6 sentences here. And for every sentence there are a word just in the brackets of at the last of the sentence. So we have to add re or mis as suitable for that word and write it into the space. Then first one I can explain. First one, do not dash him. He speaks roughly, but he is a kind person. Do not dash him. He speaks roughly, but he is a kind person. And the word is understand. So what we have to do? We have to add mis there. So do not misunderstand him. He speaks roughly, but he is a kind person. Like that you can do, can you dash the song? And change the word play. And next one, if you dash you will disturb the whole class. Dash it, the word is behave. Like that, please complete the remaining sentences. Okay, good. Then something also according to vocabulary, we learned about prefixes. Then what is suffixes? First we have the examples here. They agreed to the suggestions. They agreed to the suggestions. Their work filled with the amazement. Suggestions means opinions. Second one, their work filled me with the amazement, making them very amazed. Okay. Tion, T-I-O-N, and meant. Here in this word, suggestion and amazement, they are called suffixes. Suffixes are added at the end of a word to change its meaning and form. Like we learned about prefixes, suffixes are added at the end of the word to change the meaning and also the form of the word. It's clear, yeah? And we have the activities there. B. Complete these sentences with the correct forms of the words in color. We have 6 sentences also here, and in every sentences some words are in different color, in blue color. So we have to make it adding suffixes and write in the space. For example, 1. He has so excited that in his dash he dropped the things he was holding. The word is excited, so we have to add something there. Then when we added meant, we can look there. He has so excited that in his excitement, he dropped the things he was holding. Okay, like that. Next one, the hotel accepts dash by cash and check. How would you like to pay your bill? So the word is pay. We have to add something and write into space. Like that. Next one, the club wants to educate. Here the word is educate. Fourth one, can Zoya direct? The word is direct. Fifth one, the word improve. Sixth one, the word solve. So we have to add something according to the word at the end of that word and write it into, make it as a suffixes and write into the space. Okay, will you do? Yeah, very simple one. Okay, very good. Okay, the next activity is writing. What you have to do here? Then A, listen to some fire safety rules for school children. I will give you some fire safety rules prepared for the school children. As you listen, write down the items in your notebook. You can write it in your notebook. So I am reading some 6 safety rules, fire safety rules for school students. First one, do not carry matchboxes to school. Okay. Second one, if you see or smell smoke, report it immediately. Okay. Then third one, if the fire alarm rings, respond at once. If you are hearing the alarm rings, then respond at once, as soon as possible, immediately. Okay, then fourth one, know your local emergency number. Okay. Fifth one, ask your school principal to organize fire drills. Ask your school principal to organize fire drills. Then last one, in case there is a fire, leave the place immediately. In case there is a fire, leave that place immediately. Okay, good. So you have to write these rules in your notebook. Next activity, now in your notebook, make a list of rules. You yourself write a list of rules to follow while traveling to the seaside. When you are traveling to seaside, you have to obey some rules, follow some rules. Write it as a list in your notebook. Remember to mention all the important points. Okay, and keep each point simple and short. Write every rules are simple and short. Check the list with your parents or teacher. You can check that list asking your parent and teacher to write in your notebook. So everybody please write 6 rules according to you that you want to follow when you are going to seaside or outside. Okay, good. Then you can complete that. Okay students, then our next activity is listening. That, what is that activity? Yeah, A, listen to a song. I will sing a song. As you listen, complete the table with the rhyming words from the song. Yeah, in this poem, in this thing, there are some rhyming words. Rhyming words, you know, the words which will be in a similar pronunciation of other word. So you can find some words in this poem relating to the given words in this table. First one please, second one main, third one waves, fourth one shell. You can find some similar pronunciation so for some words related to these words. So you can write in the next column of the table. So I will sing that poem, song. You can listen. Okay. Poem name was Seashell, written by M.E. Lowell. Then poem is, Seashell, seashell, sing me a song, oh please. A song of ships and sailor men, and parrots and tropical trees. Of islands lost in the Spanish main, which no man ever may find again. Of fishes and corals under the waves, and seahorses dabble in great green caves. Seashell, seashell, sing of the things you know so well. So, students, this is the poem. You can write the rhyming words related to please, main, waves, and shell. Okay, very simple, yeah. The next activity is that B. Now listen to this song again. You can listen the song again. Then answer these questions. We have 5 questions here. Answer every question as you mentioned. First one. The speaker wants to hear about 4 things above the water. What are these? In this poem, speaker wants to hear about 4 things. What are that things? Okay, that things are above the water. Then second question, the speaker wants to hear about 3 things under the water. What are these? In the poem, some 3 things are under the water. So find out and write it. Then third one, which islands does the speaker want to know about? About which island speaker want to know about? Then fourth one, how would the seashell know about all things? How the seashell can know about the all things? The seashell would know about all things as it was lives in the sea. Yeah? It will either know these things by itself or from the other fish, birds and animals that it has missed. Then seashell can understand the details about everything. Okay. Yeah. The last question. Try saying this line quickly. It is not right. You can practice. You have to say this line quickly. Seashells, seashells by the seashore. You can try to say it very simply more time. Seashells, seashells by the seashore. Is it easy or difficult to say? Does it get easier with practice? Is it easy or difficult? And if you are practicing this, will be it very easy or hard? You can practice and you can send me the voice of you saying this repeatedly. Good. Okay, then we are just going to our next activity. It is speaking. What we have to do here in the speaking? Okay, let's go. Read these dialogues. First one, I think you should pack the hamper. No, I won't. Second one, will you pack this hamper? Sorry, but I am too tired. Will you please pack it? Here it is the different kinds of asking somebody for something. In first example, I think you should pack the hamper. He said that I think you should pack the hamper. Then he was replying, no, I would not do it. Then second question, will you pack this hamper? Will you please pack this hamper? Then answer, sorry, but I am too tired. I can't do. Will you please pack it? Okay. When we disagree politely with someone, when we are answering somebody with very calm and quiet, we usually give a reason for our opinion. Then we will say something as a reason that we can't do that. We can also use these phrases. To answer like that, we can use some phrases. Let's check that phrases. For example, yes, but. Yes, but I can do something like that. For example, somebody asked, can you go there to take that things? Then you can say one. If you are saying not politely, if you are saying very angrily, then you can say, no, I can do. But if you are saying very politely, very calmly, then you can answer as, yes, but I am very busy right now. I can do. Yeah. And another words are, I am afraid I have to disagree. If you are disagreeing somebody, then you can say, I am afraid that I have to disagree. And next, I can't agree with you there. I can't agree with you there. Fourth one, I am sorry, but I don't think so. I am really sorry, but I don't think like so. Last one, perhaps, but don't you think? Perhaps, but don't you think? These phrases are we using to answer somebody politely, calmly, quietly. Okay? Okay, good. Then our activities there, work in pairs and practice disagreeing politely in this situation. That is, you have to do in pairs. Make somebody to ask something to you, and you will be answer them with politely using these 5 phrases. Your cousin thinks you should visit the fire instead of watching a match. Somebody said that your cousin thinks you should visit the fire instead of watching a match. Then how you can answer it in a calm way using these phrases. Then second one, your friend thinks that there should be a sport period every day. Your friend is thinking like that. Then how you can answer with calm using that phrases. Last one, your brother says that the Harry Potter books are too long. How you can answer it. Okay, good. Then next activity is pronunciation. Very simple one here. Listen and repeat. We have some words here and we have to listen and repeat how it will be spelled. Then first one, A, king and king. King and king. In king, let's just to say and just end with ng. And in king, just give a sound of K. King. Like that. Sing, sing. Sting, stink. Bring, brink. Wing, wink. Blink, blink. Okay, you can repeat it and you can say. If you have any time, you can find in Google. Just type the words, then you can see the meaning and the speaker logo. You can click here, then you can hear the exact sound of that word. Okay, then we listen and repeat. We have some word again. We have to listen and repeat. Ring, ring. Ting, ting. I lost my ring at the ice stacking ring. We must think of something. Okay, we have to listen it and repeat how it will be pronounced. Okay, then our last activity is that life skill. Imagine that you are going on a picnic with a few friends. You 4 or 5 teams are going for a picnic as your friends. Like the speaker George and Harris. Like in our story, George, Harris and Jerome. You have met the previous day to pack everything. Yeah, if you are going tomorrow for the picnic, today you just gathered for packing the things in bag and hamper. What will you do in the following situation? Then when you are going to began to pack, then some situation happened there. Then what you will do? And these situations are, first one, a friend points out that you have forgotten to pack the biscuits only after you have packed the bag. After packing everything and closing the bag, a friend said you forgot to pack a biscuit. Then what will be your situation? Next one, a friend breaks a jar of your favorite jam. A friend just broke the favorite jam of you, and then what will be your situation? The third one, 2 friends insist on packing a bag but take 3 hours to do it. The remaining 2 friends, they are doing something to pack their bag, but it took more than 3 hours to pack it. Then what will be your reply, the situation and your answer, your status? Okay, yeah. Sometimes we do not agree with our friends and loved ones. In some opinion, we can't agree our friends or our relatives' opinion. We may not always like what they say or do. We are not likely taking what they are thinking or what they are wanting or what they are saying. Then to maintain friendly and loving relations with them, we have to maintain every love, friendship and everything are serious. So we have to patient and kind. So we have to be patient and be calm to speak with them, because we would want them to be the same with us. If we are not agreeing their opinion, then we have to disagree. So but one thing we have to understand, we have to aware of that we always should be very calm, quiet and patient to say them something or to inform them that we are agreeing. Never use very rough and rude words. Never use like a angry situation. Every time if you are disagreeing, then just explain it very calm and quietly. Okay, that we have to do everything every time, so we can bring our beloved one or our friends as it was old. Okay, we can continue our friendship, otherwise they will be broke, they will be made angry each other, and something wrong will happen there. Okay, so here you have to write your situations when something happened as mentioned here in three situation. You have to write that three situations in your notebook. Okay, then our activities of this new chapter, Finding the Toothbrush, is over. Everybody, please do as mentioned and complete every activities of this chapter. Okay, okay, then thank you everybody.